Senses. Using our senses is essential for us. They are essential when meeting with others and for expressing deep emotions. With our senses, we experience and explore. Through our senses, we find out where we are. Our senses allow us to feel whole in the body and the brain. We sense a breathing, a rhythm. Music stimulates many senses at the same time. It stimulates feelings deep inside and opens us to the world outside. We are all made to move. When we feel the music with our body, it vibrates and enables us to feel ourselves. In the Inmu, we have combined music, tactile stimulation, and response to movement. Like a stream that is always flowing and always changing, the Inmu music is constant, yet never the same. The softness and the pocket create a sense of peace and security, a feeling of calmness. The Inmu becomes silent when lying still and awakes again at the first touch. There are no buttons or anything else to disturb your experience. The Inmu is suitable for use by people with special needs and challenges. The Inmu is developed as a companion and a therapeutic tool that can make a difference in everyday life. Cognitive challenges are often associated with overwhelming sensory impressions. Too many impressions at one time can be difficult to handle. The ability to sense yourself relieves nervousness and anxiety. The Inmu can help you to keep track of your thoughts, find your way back to reality, centering you and giving you peace of mind. The Inmu can be a safe companion, also in daily care. The Inmu can provide comfort in care situations for both the person who needs the care and the caregiver. As one caregiver says, the Inmu is much more than just sound. It does something more. It gives a feeling of well-being inside. The Inmu is very special. Falling asleep can be hard, also when you have been sensing and experiencing the whole day and are only 8 years old. One of the most difficult situations is when there are no words available. Then you really need all your senses to communicate. Peter Tubo is a neuropedagogical researcher and who is also a physiotherapist. He has extensive experience with stimulating the body and the brain. When it comes to stimulating the senses, for me music is at the top of the toolbox. Music is vital for human beings. Even very deep brain damage can be healed through stimulation with music. It is all about using music deliberately in daily care. You just need some sensory stimulation to create new connections in the brain. When this happens in a process where different senses are working together and at the same time, there is an interactive element. Then the brain creates a harmonious unity. And this is very good for our mental health. When music architect Asger Steenholt designed the Inmu sound universe, he was inspired by nature. It is like how the water flows in a stream. Music changes our state of mind. I think it's important that music has a great deal of predictability. Then our brain can rest and be safe. He also thinks it's essential that we have the opportunity to be part of the creative process and not just be a recipient. To work with the Inmu sound universe has been an amazing journey. Inmu designer Emily V has put a great deal of sensitivity into the Inmu cover. She believes that the things that surround us have an enormous impact on our lives. Especially the materials that we touch with our skin has importance for our well-being. We paid close attention to the Inmu cover. It had to have a fabric cover, something for you to cuddle, to give you a feeling of safety and gently stimulate your senses. As with a stone you find on the beach and just have to touch, your fingers intuitively begin to follow the golden wave. Emily says, every time I'm on a visit to observe how the Inmu is received, I'm delighted to experience how well it works and how much it affects people's daily lives. Daily stimulation of the senses is exactly what Charlotte Verdman wants us to understand and work with. She is a leading Danish expert in sensory stimulation. When the senses are not balanced, there is imbalance in the body, which is evident in behavioral changes. People who do not get enough touches find it difficult to cope with personal hygiene, get upset, and push other people away. Charlotte Verdman's experience is that when the sense of touch is stimulated, balance begins to come again. It is not complicated when you are aware of it. That's why she finds the Inmu Relax is such a fantastic tool. You can activate the touch and body awareness, both by pressure and vibration, and you can even set the pace yourself. Sensory stimulation is essential to our well-being, Charlotte Verdman emphasizes. The Inmu is made for you, no matter where you are in life. To feel your senses, to feel safe, and to feel your own dignity.